Cruising through the streets of New York City, it's Abie's DooWop Taxi.
Let's go for a ride.
Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Please don't say no. Please don't say no. Let's go for a ride, my sweet. I want to set the beat. So come right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Warm and comfortable, I want it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy it? Squawker toot 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 toot. Let's go for a ride, my dear. The night is warm and clear. Won't you come and sit right here? Go with me for a ride, for a ride. My car is warm and comfortable. I bought it just for you. Won't you come and sit right down and enjoy it? Squawker toot 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 toot. Let's go for a ride, my sweetie. I want to step the feet. So come right in the sea. Go with me for a ride, for a ride. Well, let's go for a ride. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Yeah, let's go for a ride. 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 Let's go for a ride.
Greetings and welcome once again to another edition of Abie's DooWop Taxi. My name is Abie and I'm your host. And I'm certainly glad you tuned in today and ready to take a ride in Abie's DooWop Taxi. And we'll have another good ride today. We'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 and picking it up where we left off last week at number 395. JC Marion will stop by and we'll play some more of his R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. But here's a big smash of Etta James, and she's got a thing about Sunday.
I want a Sunday kind of love. A love to last past Saturday night. And I'd like to know it's more than love at first sight. And I want a Sunday kind of love. Oh yeah, I want a love that's on the square. Can't seem to find somebody, someone to care. And I'm on a lonely road that leads to nowhere. I need a Sunday kind of love. I do my Sunday dreaming, oh yeah, and all my Sunday scheming, every minute, every hour, every day. Oh, I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show the way in my arms. Need someone to enfold, to keep me warm when Mondays and Tuesdays grow cold. Love for all my life to have and to hold. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's a really great version of that song, Sunday Kind of Love by Etta James. I'm not quite sure when it was done, but for those of you who think it may be a little bit too slow, I have a much faster version. Here are the Del Vikings.
I'm through with my old love. I loved her through and through. I'm searching for a new love. Can that new love be you?
I want a Sunday kind of love. Having holy mandrago. I want a love to heaven to hold. I want a Sunday kind of love. Sunday kind of love. I want a love that's on the square. And on a road that leads nowhere. I want a love to heaven to hold. I want a Sunday kind of love. I'm through my Sunday dreaming with all my Sunday scheming. Every minute, every hour, every day. I'm hoping to discover what a person trying to love her.
Who will show me the way?
My heart needs someone to unfold. Having always money trouble. I want love to heaven to hold. I want a Sunday kind of love.
Well, I do my Sunday dreaming, all my Sunday scheming, every minute, hour, every day. Oh, well, I'm hoping to discover a certain kind of lover who will show me the way.
My heart needs someone to unfold. Heaven holding Mondays are cold. I want a love to heaven to hold. I want a Sunday kind of love. I want a Sunday kind of love. I want a Sunday kind of love.
That great version of Sunday Kind of Love was recorded in 1961 on the Mercury label by the Del Vikings, who were Cripps Johnson, Donald Backus, Norman Wright, Billy Blakely, and Clarence Quick. And you know, as long as we're with the Del Vikings, why don't we roll out their big smash hit? This is Come Go With Me.
Dum 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 be dooby dum 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 be dooby dum 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 be dooby dum wow 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 dum 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 be dooby dum 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 be dooby dum 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 be dooby dum wow 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 wow. Well, love it, darling, come and go with me, come with me, baby, yonder sea, I need you, darling, so come go with me. Come into my heart, darling, we will never part, I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yes, I need you, yes, I really need you, please say you never leave me. Well, say you never, yes, you really never.
Never give me a chance.
Come into my heart, darling, we will never part, I need you, darling, so come go with me. Yeah!
never give me a chop, chop.
Love me, darling, come and go with me. Down, 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 baby, down the sea. Down, 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 so come go with me. Down, 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 come on, go with me. Down, 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 come on, go with me. Down, 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 come on, go with me. Down, down, down.
Come Go With Me was a smash. It hit number 2 on the Billboard R&B charts and number 4 on the pop charts in 1957. Now, here are the Coasters and Zing Went the Strings of Their Heart.
Dear, when you smile at me, I heard a melody. It haunted me from the start. Something inside of me started a symphony. Sing with the strings of my heart. Like a breath of spring, I heard a robin sing about the next apart. It seems to be in the perfect harmony, sing with the strings of my heart.
There have been many versions of Zing Went the Strings of My Heart. The Coasters version is one of the better ones. It was recorded in 1958 on the Atco label. If you flipped it over, you got a number 1 smash. And here is Yakety Yak.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust out with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. to take a ride. Yakety yak,
Don't talk back.
yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak, yakety yak.
Bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Carl Gardner and Bobby Nunn had come from the Robins to form the Coasters, along with Leon Hughes, Billy Guy, and Adolphus Jacobs. They had a few number one songs. I'm going to play one more. Here's Youngblood.
I saw her standing on the corner, a yellow ribbon in her hair. I couldn't keep myself from shouting, look at there.
Look at there.
Look at there.
Look at that.
Young blood. Young blood. Tell me about it. Young blood. I can't get you out of my mind. I took one look and I was fractured. I tried to walk but I was lame. I tried to talk but I just stuttered. Why, what's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Young blood. Young blood. Young blood. I can't get you out of my mind. But crazy stuff, she looked so tough. I had to follow her all the way home. Then things went bad. I met her dad, he said,
You better leave my daughter alone.
well, I couldn't sleep a wink for trying. I saw the rising of the sun, and all night long my heart was crying. Why, you're the one.
Y'all the one.
You're the one.
You're the one.
Young girl. Oh, young girl. Young girl. I can't get you out of my mind. Young girl. Oh, young girl. Young girl. I can't get you out of my mind.
Yakety Yak hit number one on both the pop and R&B charts in 1958. In 1957, Youngblood hit number one on the R&B charts and number 8 on the pop charts. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're glad you came along for the ride today. We're just getting started here. Plenty of great songs to come. And we're going to get to J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And J.C. Marion's first song pick for today is I Gambled with Love by the Four Tunes. J.C. Marion writes, pop flavor tune by this group of veteran singers that was released just before the rock and roll tidal wave rolled over the land. Let's listen to I Gambled with Love by the Four Tunes.
I gamble with love. Oh, what a fool to fool with romance. I gamble with love and knew my heart was taking a chance. How could I know that fate was playing with me, taking a hand in my destiny? I gamble with love, and now the game has come to an end. Who can I blame for your goodbye? One spin of romance, and I took a chance, not knowing the price I'd pay. I gamble with love that you'd be mine someday. I gamble can I blame for your goodbye? One spin of romance and I took a chance, not knowing the price I'd pay. I gamble with love that you'd be mine someday.
Great tune, typical of the early 1950s era. I Gambled with Love by the Four Tunes was recorded in 1953 on the Jubilee label. The Four Tunes were Jimmy Abie, Danny Owens, William Best, and Jimmy Gordon. And that'll bring us to our next pick by J.C. Marion, which is by the Clovers. The name of the song is Lovey Dovey. J.C. Marion writes, mid-tempo, nasty-sounding tune by this Washington, D.C. group. The song has that great Atlantic label sound with the famous Clovers skip beat. This sounds interesting, so let's listen to Lovey Dovey by the Clovers.
Well, you the cutest thing that I did ever see. I really love your peaches, gonna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Lovey-dovey, I can't get you out of my mind. Every time you kiss me, you just thrill me so. So never, 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 never let me go, oh, baby. Lovey-dovey all the time. Lovey-dovey, I can't get you out of my mind. I sigh with the feeling when you are near me. I'm high as the ceiling. Oh, baby, hear me, 'cause I'm saying that I love you. Next time I'll bug you. Give it up, pretty mama. I can't wait because my love is coming down. I feel the mood. For you, my darling, I would break my mama's rule. Oh, baby. Lovey-dovey all the time. Lovey-dovey, I can't get you out of my mind. Bye-bye-bye, bye-bye-bye, bye-bye-bye-bye. The kiss I'm stealing has got me falling. My head is reeling. My heart is rolling, baby, never leave me. Don't deceive me. Love me, pretty mama. Got to have you, 'cause I never, never knew the thrill of ecstasy. So tell me that it's gonna be just you and me. Lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey all the time. Lovey-dovey, I can't get you out of my mind.
You may be familiar with a song by Steve Miller, a big hit in 1973 called The Joker. And in that song he had a line, I really love your peaches, want to shake your tree. Well, now we know where he may have gotten it from. If the Clovers hadn't gotten it from somewhere else, nobody knows where these lines originate. But the Clovers did it first, obviously, in that song, Lovey Dovey. Lovey Dovey was a number 2 R&B hit recorded in 1954 on the Atlantic label by the Clovers, who were John Bailey, Matthew McWhorter, Harold Windley, Bill Harris, and Harold Lucas. Next up on J.C. Marion's pick list are the Royal Tones with Never Let Me Go. J.C. Marion writes, Eddie Carson leads the group on this ballad, which is almost a slow version of their hit song, Crazy Love. We'll have to play Crazy Love another time, but right now, here is Never Let Me Go by the Royal Tones. Another great song picked by J.C. Marion, Never Let You Go, was recorded in 1956 on the Old Town label. The Royal Tones were probably from New York City because Old Town was a New York City label. They were Eddie Carson, Renee Davis, Thomas Davis, James Hill, and Richard Williams. Next up on J.C. Marion's list today is the Drifters with the song called Gone. And J.C. Marion writes, melancholy ballad by this supergroup with the high tenor lead of Clyde McPhatter leading the way, with a just too perfect ending by all the voices. Well, that sounds really good, so let's listen to the Drifters with Gone. As J.C. Marion said, a perfect ending, and that was a perfect ending. Gone by the Drifters was recorded in 1954 on the Atlantic label. They were known as Clyde McPhatter and the Drifters in 1954. They were Clyde McPhatter, David Braun, William Anderson, David Baldwin, and James Johnson. Okay, let's do one more J.C. Marion pick, then we'll get back to him later on in the show. His next pick is by the Solitaires. The name of the song is Later for You, Baby. And J.C. Marion writes, an early up-tempo rocker by this group that shows their versatility on all types of tunes. Here are the Solitaires with Later for You, Baby.
She said it's later for you, baby. Moving on.
Milton Love leads the Solitaires on Later for You Baby, recorded in 1955 on the Old Town label. Milton Love, Bobby Williams, Monteith Owens, Alvin Baylor, Winston Willis, and Pat Gaston were the Solitaires in 1955. And you are riding an Abie's Doo-Wop Taxi. We'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a little while. But first I'd like to play a song by Lillian Leach and the Mellows. This is Lillian Leach singing about herself. The name of this song is Lovable Lily.
Who's that?
I say dress to the T.
Who's that?
All men love to look at me.
Who's that?
Say it's sweet and plain, 'cause lovable Lily is my name.
Who's that?
When I'm walking down the street,
Who's that?
all the boys turn and take a peek. They all try in vain. Lovable Lily is my name. I am the sweetest girl in town, and I've all kinds hanging around. They all know my technique is new, makes them tingle through and through.
Who's that?
Wonder what makes them so hot. Ain't got no more than the next one's got. What I've got sure brought me fame. Lovable Lily is my name.
Who's that?
When I'm walking down the street,
Who's that?
all the boys turn and take a peek. They all try in vain. Lovable Lily is my name.
She is the prettiest girl in town. She got all kinds hanging around. They all know her technique is new. Makes them tingle, 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 tingle.
Wonder what makes them so hot.
Who's that?
Ain't got no more than the next one's got.
Who's that?
What I've got sure brought me fame.
Who's that?
Lovable Lily is my name. Lovable Lily is her name.
Recorded in 1955 on the JD label, that's Lillian Leach and the Mellows with Lovable Lily. From the Bronx, New York, Lillian Leach, Harold Johnson, John Wilson, and Norman Brown were the Mellows. Lillian Leach and the Mellows recorded many songs, and here's one that's probably their most popular. This is Smoke from Your Cigarette.
Smoke from your cigarette clouds my eyes. Things that you speak of make me realize that you found someone else to take my place in your heart, in your heart. There was a time you would say I was the only one who could bring happiness to you or anyone. But now those days are gone. Gone are the days when we would say we were meant for each other. Gone are the days, those wonderful from your cigarette clouds my eyes. Please don't say it, darling. Won't you realize and tell me you'll forgive me before those days are gone?
Smoke from Your Cigarette was recorded in 1954 on the JD label. I met Lillian Leach at a DooWop party in Washington, D.C. a couple of years ago, and I just want to say she's a really great lady. And you're still riding an Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we'll be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a couple of minutes. But before that, here's Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge with Crying in the Chapel.
You saw me crying in the chapel. The tears I shed were tears of joy. Tears of joy. I know the meaning of contentment. I am happy with the Lord. Just a plain and simple chapel where all good people go to pray. I pray the Lord that I'll grow stronger as I live from day to day. I've searched and I searched, but I couldn't find no way on earth to find peace of mind. Now I'm happy in the chapel where people are of one accord. Yes, we gather in the chapel just to sing and praise the Lord. You search and you search, but you never find no way on earth to find peace of mind. Take your troubles to the chapel. Get down on your knees and pray, and your burdens will be lighter, and you'll surely find a way.
It's hard to beat Johnny Maestro and the Brooklyn Bridge no matter what they do. Crying in the Chapel is a really great song on their a cappella CD. Now let's go way back. Here are the Charioteers with I Miss You So.
Those happy hours I spent with you, that lovely afterglow most of all. I miss you so. Your sweet caresses, each rendezvous, your voice so soft and low, most of all, I miss you so. You once filled my heart with no regrets, no fears. Now you'll find my heart filled to the top with tears. I'll always love you and want you to. How much you'll never know. Most of all, I miss you so. With no regrets, no fears. Now you'll find my heart filled to the top with tears. I'll always love you and want you to. How much you'll never know. Oh, most of all, I miss you so. I miss you so.
The Charioteers started recording together in 1929, so talk about early influences, they're one of them. They recorded I Miss You So in 1948. They recorded on the Columbia label. The members were Edward Jackson, Ira Williams, Howard Daniel, and their most famous member was Billy Williams, who had a big hit with I'm Going to Sit Right Down and Write Myself a Letter in 1957. Next, I have a group called New Image with a great a cappella of a song that was made famous by Tommy Edwards. This is All in the Game.
Many a tear have to fall, but it's all all in the wonderful game. There be no and you have won, and your future's looking dim. But these things, your heart can rise above. Once in a while he won't call, but it's all in the game. Soon he'll be there by your side with the sweet okay. And he will kiss your lips and caress your fingertips. And your heart will fly away. Soon he'll be there by your side with a sweet bouquet. And then he'll kiss your lips and caress your fingertips. And your heart will fly away.
from a CD called Starlight Serenade. That was Blue Image with All in the Game. Now, these are the Ovations with She's My Angel.
Whoa,
She's from heaven, and everybody knows that I love her, and my love just grows and grows. Can't believe that she's in love with me. She's my angel. What a feeling, and each and every kiss sets me reeling. Can heaven be like this? I'm so happy, I'm in paradise. She's my angel.
I'm going up to heaven to watch my precious love. Please don't let her cry.
And all the stars above shine so brightly on my one and only love. She's my darling, she belongs to me. She's my angel.
From a CD called Starlight Serenade, those were the Ovations with She's My Angel. Also from the same CD, Starlight Serenade, these are the Chandeliers with an a cappella version of Blueberry Sweet.
Boom da mo mo bo bo boom boom do 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 boom da mo mo bo 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 boom do 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 boom da mo mo bo 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 boom do 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 boom da mo mo bo bo bo
Blueberry sweet, your blueberry sweet, blueberry sweet, you're just right for me. Blueberry sweet, your lips are so tender. Why don't you surrender your blueberry sweet? Let these arms meet around you and let these lips have their way. Close your eyes and dream too, and I am sure you will say, yo, your blueberry sweet, blueberry sweet, you're just right for me. Blueberry sweet, your lips are so tender. Why don't you surrender your blueberry sweet? Let these arms meet around you and let these lips have their way. Close your eyes and dream too, and I am sure you will say, yo, your blueberry sweet, blueberry sweet, you're just right for me. Blueberry sweet, your lips are so tender. Why don't you surrender your blueberry sweet?
The Chandeliers originally did that song in 1958, and that was an updated a cappella version of a great song, Blueberry Sweet. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi, and we're going to be getting to the UGHA Top 500 in just a couple of minutes. But first I want to play a really great song by the Chanters. This is I Need Your Tenderness.
I love you
That great song, I Need Your Tenderness, was recorded by the Chanters in 1958 on the Deluxe label. The Chanters were Larry Pendergrass, Bud Johnson, Fred Page, Elliot Green, and Bobby Thompson. They had a few great songs. Here's the one they're best known for. This is No, No, No.
No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore.
No means yes, yes, yes.
I love you and no one else will do. My heart sings, don't ever say we're through. Please tell me our love was meant to be. Please be mine. You know I love you with all my heart. Please don't say that we will ever part. Your kisses thrill me when you are in my arms. Kiss me, darling, I'm lost in your charms. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before.
No means yes, yes, yes.
No, 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 don't kiss me anymore. No, 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 I told you once before. No, 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 don't kiss me anymore.
No means yes, yes, yes.
The Chanters were from Queens, New York, and in 1961, No, No, No hit number 41 on the pop charts and number 9 on the Billboard R&B charts. And you are riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi, and now we're going to get back to the UGHA Top 500, where we are up to number 395. Number 395 is by the Dream Lovers, and this is While We Were Dancing.
They
The Dream Lovers are best known for their big hit When We Get Married that was recorded in 1961. While We Were Dancing was recorded in 1962 was the follow-up, recorded on the Heritage label. The Dream Lovers were from Philadelphia. They were Tommy Ricks, Cleveland Hammock, Morris Gardner, and brothers Cliff and Ray Dunn. While We Were Dancing comes into our UGHA survey at number 395. Number 394 is this really nice song by the Mellow Moods. This is Where Are You?
Where are you now that I need you? Now that I want you so badly, I could cry. I could cry. Where are you now that I want you? Now that I need you so badly, I could cry. I had you at my beck and call, anytime at all. I guess I took too much for granted and sigh away and cry. Where are you now that I need you? Now that I want you so badly, I could cry.
I had you and my beck and call. I call you anytime at all. I guess I took too much for granted to let you sigh and cry.
Please tell me, where are you now that I need you? Now that I want you so badly, I could cry.
The Mellow Moods were a New York City group. In 1952, they hit number 7 on the Billboard R&B charts with Where Are You, recorded on the Robin label. The Mellow Moods were Ray Wooten, Bobby Williams, Monteith Owens, Alvin Baylor, and Jimmy Bertha. And you may recognize Monteith Owens and Alvin Baylor as also being members of the Solitaires. Where Are You comes into our UGHA survey at number 394. And you know, it was early day 1952 R&B such as that would later on lead to what would be a latter doo-wop sound of the early 1960s, such as the song at number 393. This is the Jive 5 with What Time Is It?
What time is it? I've just got to know. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. 3 more hours to go till I hold her in my arms and tell her that I want her for my
What Time Is It was not only a doo-wop classic, it was a New York City oldies classic, ranking high on all New York City charts and on all oldies charts, but it only hit number 67 on the pop charts in 1962. The Drive 5 were from Brooklyn. They were Eugene Pitt, Jerome Hanna, Billy Prophet, Richard Harris, and Norman Johnson. What Time Is It comes into our UGHA survey at number 393. Number 392 is the Diablos, and this is The Way You Dog Me Around.
You've taken my money, told me lies, dogged me around, and made me cry. It's a low down shame, baby, the way you dog me around.
The Way You Dog Me Around now, just what does that mean? Think about that. The Diablos were from Detroit. They hit the Billboard R&B charts with The Way You Dog Me Around in 1956 at number 12. They were brothers Nolan and Jimmy Strong, Willie Hunter, Quentin Eubanks, and Bob Edwards. And if that song sounds familiar, stay tuned to Abie's DooWop Taxi, because next week I'm going to play a song from the 1980s that sounds a lot like it, and you be the judge. Anyway, The Way You Dog Me Around comes into our UGHA survey at number 392. Number 391 is by the Drifters, and this is Up on the Roof. That great song, Up on the Roof, was recorded in 1962. It hit number 5 on the Billboard Pop charts and number 4 on the Billboard R&B charts, recorded on the Atlantic record label. By 1962, the Drifters were Rudy Lewis, Charlie Thomas, Doc Green, and Tommy Evans. Up on the Roof comes into our UGHA survey at number 391. Number 390 is a really nice song by the Diamonds, and this is Two Loves Have I.
Two loves have I, and they tear me apart. Two loves have One is a flower and the other a flame. Two loves have I, but they're not the same. When I'm in a gay mood, then it's for your life. Love I crave, while other arms and other lips make me your slave. I can't deny, but to both I'm true. To love have I, both of them are you. When I'm in a gay mood, it's for your life, love I crave. While other arms and other lips makes me your slave. I can't deny, but to both I am true. Two loves have I, and both of them are you.
Two Loves Have I was recorded in 1953 on the Atlantic label. The Diamonds, not to be confused with the other Diamonds that were from Canada and did Little Darlin', were Harold Sonny Wright, Miles Hardy, Ernest Ward, and Daniel Stevens. Two Loves Have I comes into our survey at number 390. Number 389 is by the Dominoes, led by Jackie Wilson, and this is Three Coins in the Fountain.
In the fountain, each one seeking happiness, thrown by three hopeful lovers. Which one will the fountain bless? In the fountain, each heart longing for its home. There they lie in the fountain, somewhere in the heart of Rome. Fountain, through the ripples one heart will wear a valentine. Make it mine. Make it mine. Make it mine.
His name was Sonny Wilson. His nickname was Jackie. The world knows him better as Jackie Wilson, and he was the lead singer of the Dominoes when they recorded 3 Coins in the Fountain in 1954 on the King record label. The Dominoes were Jackie Wilson, James Van Loan, Milton Merle, Clifford Givens, and Billy Ward in 1954. 3 Coins in the Fountain comes into our UGHA survey at number 389. Number 388 is the Eldorados with There in the Night. There in the Night was recorded in 1956 on the VJ label. The Eldorados were from Chicago. They were Perky Lee Moses, Arthur Bassett, Louis Bradley, Jewel Jones, James Maddox, and Richard Nickens. There in the Night comes into our survey at number 388. Number 387 is Otis Williams and the Charms with That's Your Mistake.
That's your mistake. You had to run around. That's your mistake. You play me for a pound. I'm bound to body now. Sweet that to me. And they don't do that to me. That's your mistake. wasn't me you were thinking of. You played your hand and you had your fun. Now if you're in the cold and I have no one, that's your mistake. You think I was your fool? That's your mistake. You break this love and rule. I found somebody now sweet as a leaf, and they don't do that to me.
In 1956, That's Your Mistake hit both the pop and R&B charts. Rightfully so, it was a pretty good song. Hit number 48 on the pop charts, hit number 14 on the R&B charts. The Charms were from Cincinnati. They were Otis Williams, Richard Parker, Donald Peake, Joe Penn, and Roland Bradley. That's Your Mistake comes into our survey at number 387. Number 386 is a song J.C. Marion picked a few weeks ago. It's by the DooDroppers. This is Talk That Talk. The DooDroppers recorded Talk That Talk in 1955 on the Groove record label. The DooDroppers were from New York City. They were Caleb Ginyard, Willie Ray, Charlie Hughes, and Bob Carnegie. Talk That Talk comes into our UGHA survey at number 386, and we'll play more songs from this survey in our next show. And you are still riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. We're glad you stuck around. We have some time left, and we're going to play some more of J.C. Marion's R&B doo-wop picks of the late 1940s and early 1950s. And J.C. Marion's next pick for today is by the Spaniels. It's a song that was made famous by Lenny Welch, and many of you may know. The name of the song is Since I Fell For You. J.C. Marion writes, little heard version of this well-known tune. Done in a jivey, slow drag style. James Pookie Hudson and the rest of the group have some fun with this song. Well, let's us have some fun. Let's listen to Since I Fell For You by the Spaniels.
You made me leave, yes, my happy my love and now you're gone. Took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you, since I fell for you. Oh, love, yes, it's love brings such misery. That love brings misery. I know I'll never feel the same. Never know I'll never feel the same. Since I fell for you. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's too sad. Yes, it's too baby. I'm in love with you. Well, you love me. Say that you love me. You snub me. How you baby? What can I do? I still love you. I guess I'll never see light. No, I'll never see the light. I get the blues about every night. I get the blues about, yes, every night. I fell for you. Well, it's too bad. And it's too sad. Baby, I'm in love with you. Well, you love me. Say that you love me. You snub me. How you snub me. Baby, what can I do? I still love have you. Yes, I'll never see the light. Never, no, I'll never get the blues about every night. The blues about every night. 'Cause I fell for you. I fell for you.
That was an absolutely great version of Since I Fell For You by the Spaniels. I'm sure many of you remember the hit version by Lenny Welch in 1963. It hit number 4 on the Billboard pop charts. And I did some checking because I was wondering who did it first. It seems that it was done by everyone from Nina Simone to Louis Armstrong, and it was written in the 1940s by Buddy Johnson. That version was done in 1956 on the VJ label by the Spaniels, who were Poogie Hudson, Ernest Warren, Willie Jackson, Opal Courtney, and Gerald Gregory. And that'll bring us to J.C. Marion's next pick, and his next 4 picks are what he calls transition sides from the late 1940s and early 1950s. And I guess what he means are songs from the 1940s that blend into the style of the 1950s. First he picks Blue Skies by the Delta Rhythm Boys, and J.C. Marion writes, from 1952, the Deltas give the song a Ravens-like reading complete with the bass lead on this all-time classic song. Let's listen to Blue Skies by the Delta Rhythm Boys.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. I never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies smiling at me. Bluebirds are singing a song, they know that nothing is wrong, there's nothing but happiness all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Those days go hurrying by, when you're in love, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. I was blue as I could be, every day was gray for me, but now I'm white, I've got blue skies.
The Delta Rhythm Boys date back to the early 1940s, if not before. They recorded Blue Skies in 1952 on the Elektra label. They were from Oklahoma. They were Carl Jones, Traverse Crawford, Kelsey Farr, and Lee Gaines. They did a lot of backup singing for people such as Ella Fitzgerald, Les Paul, and Ruth Brown. And that brings us to our next J.C. Marion pick, which is All of Me by the King Odom 4. And J.C. Marion writes, from 1951 comes a jump version of a pop standard by this mostly unknown quartet. They show good harmony behind a bass lead. Let's listen to All of Me by the King Odom 4.
All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you?
with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not take all of me?
All of me,
Baby,
why not take all of you? Can't you see? I'm no good without you, without you. So take my lips, my ruby lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbyes,
honey,
left me with eyes that cry. Oh, how can I go on, dear, without you, without you? Say you took the heart that was in my heart, so why not? Why not take all of me?
My good friends, that was one great song, and I want to thank J.C. Marion for letting us know about that song. It was recorded in 1951 by the King Odom Four on the Derby label. The King Odom Four were Isaiah Bing, William Bing, David Bowers, Glenn Burgess, and as J.C. said, Transition Records. It's songs such as that were the origin of the doo-wop sound. And that brings us to J.C. Marion's next pick, which is Sleepy Little Cowboy by the Deep River Boys. And J.C. Marion writes, the transition sound by the group on a rather hokey pop tune, complete with clip-clop sound effects. The vocal is very much like the Four Buddies or Vagabonds. This sounds interesting. Let's listen to Sleepy Little Cowboy by the Deep River Boys.
Mom
Another great song, Sleepy Little Cowboy, was recorded in 1952 on the Beacon label. The Deep River Boys were Harry Douglas, Vernon Gardner, Carter Wilson, Rhett Butler, and Edward Weir. And we have one more J.C. Marion pick, and that's Palace of Stone by the Toppers. And J.C. Marion writes, a true Ink Spots-derived ballad with high tenor lead, close harmony, bass recitation, and an accompanying celeste. And as for the Ink Spots, they were a pioneer group in the group harmony sound, and I will play the Ink Spots for you on another show. And we're just about out of time. Abie's DooWop Taxi is produced and directed completely and solely by me, Abie. I do it at home on my computer. You can email me at doowoptaxi@aol.com. And here we'll close the show with Palace of Stone by the Toppers.
I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in a city of fear, trying to care for an old millionaire, wasting the rest of my years. I'm just a poor little boy with an old money bag, silk on my back, while my heart is in rags. I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in a city of fear.
I know you feel kind of blue and lonely, son, and I'd like to help you if I could. Just remember that money ain't everything, but when you got it, it sure makes you feel good.
I'm all alone in a palace of stone, down in a city of fear, trying to care for an old millionaire, wasting the rest of my years.
That really great song was recorded in 1948 by the Toppers, who were Jimmy Springs, David Patillo, Rich Davis, and Steve Gibson. And that's going to do it, folks. Thanks for riding in Abie's DooWop Taxi. I'll see you again next week.